Hey everyone, Twitter just released one of the biggest updates it's ever had to its mobile app, and it's available for iPhone users and all Android users starting today, and within the next few days everyone should have this option. And it's a new section on top of the Twitter mobile app. It's a lot like stories on different platforms like Facebook stories, Instagram stories, a lot like Snapchat, where you could post videos, photos, or text and it will disappear after 24 hours. So a lot different than the rest of Twitter, where you could compose text-based messages or photos and then they always permanently stay on your profile unless you delete them. These are disappearing messages that only last 24 hours, a lot like stories if you've seen those on different platforms. So let me show you how to use it right now. Again, update your Twitter app, and if you don't see it just after this video, just make sure you wait a few days, you should have it. And on your homepage on the Twitter mobile app, you should have this section on top. And these are called fleets. They're not called stories, they're called fleets. So to create a fleet, all you have to do is press add right here. And it brings you to this page, and there's multiple different things that are available on this page. It gets access to your camera roll. So if you look on the bottom, you have a few options. Camera roll means everything that's on your phone, you could post a picture from there or a video from there. Next to that is text. The text option just lets you type out a text and post it, and these will disappear after 24 hours. So you just tap here, type out a text, and then you have some options like making your text bold here and putting a background against it, changing the color if you want to, and I'm sure they're gonna add even more options over here. And then you could just press fleet on top and it will post it to that fleet section on Twitter here. Next to the camera roll, we have capture. And with capture, you could go ahead and capture an image. Just tap to take a picture and you could post that picture by pressing fleet on top. You could also add text over here, same as the other section. So you could add text on top of your images here, and then you could use your finger to move that text anywhere within your image. You also have video here. So if I go to the video tab, I could go ahead and record a video instead just by pressing and holding down and then pressing stop. And then again, I could add text here and then I could press fleet on top to add it. I could even mute the audio when I have video here on the corner. And if I go back to my profile page, now you can see on top, I created a fleet here. If I press it, it takes me to the one I posted, which is the text. And I could always add to it by pressing add in the corner here. And then it takes me back to that same place where I could compose my fleets here, and then I could create more. And other people, as they create theirs, they'll show up on top on your profile page. So on this page, I'm not following many people, so I don't have any, and this is a new feature, so not many people are using it, but all those will appear on top, so you could select any of them, jump into it, and then go ahead and see the next one by just tapping. So you could have multiple fleets on the same account. So right now I could add to my fleet by creating another one. You could have many fleets in a 24-hour period of time. And that's the new fleet section on Twitter. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section below. I think it's gonna be a very useful options inside of Twitter because Twitter was a little bit limited just to the profile, and other social media apps are adding features all the time. So I'm kinda excited to see this come to Twitter as well. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you next time.